everyone, it's Holy Bell and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a rant video about planners because let's just say they're not for everyone, and I learned that the hard way, as I usually learn every life lesson in my life. So I'm actually going to go get my journal. Well, it's the size of one. I'm gonna go get my planner and show you what I liked and what I didn't like about it, and what some alternatives I actually have to deal with this wonderful hot mess of a life I have. So here I have the Erin Condren calendar. I like personalize it, so that's why my hand's like this. But yeah, this is what it looks. It's this thick, and I even used like some inspiration from bullet journaling because I didn't really understand how to do bullet journaling, but these made sense to me, and I even like color coded it with pens and everything. Now this cost me about 60 bucks. Not gonna lie, it was pretty expensive dip, and it honestly, it helped in the beginning, let's just say that, but the problems that I have with it are a little bit like numerous. So like this, what am I gonna use this for? It's obviously meant to be used with like dry erase markers, but they would get on everything. I did get a wellness log, but it was just so very restrictive and didn't fit with how my life is. So yeah, and then it had all this information that I didn't really care about. Like I can Google this and write this down in MyFitnessPal or JFit or any other program that I use to track my fitness. And I just slapped myself in the face again with my book. But you have to admit, like it's pretty as a planner and stuff. You have like quotes here and everything. And it's for 2 years, but here's where it starts to get a little tricky. Like they never really explained what this page was for. Apparently you're outlining your goals or things you want to do in the month. Never really made a specific, like, you know, detail about saying anything about that. Like you see how much I really like used it. And then they had like extra stickers and like, what is this for? Like, what is that for? Nice little folder. This is apparently where you can put contacts, and I believe there's like dates and a map in there, but it's just like, do I really need that? And then this pages are for like the upcoming year and all that stuff. Oh, I feel like I'm in elementary school again with my teacher just like, here are the pages. I can never do this properly. There are coloring book pages in here, so I will be keeping these. These are very, haven't done any of them because I don't have like legit. They have some note pages, more note pages but lined. And then here we have the horizontal format of the actual book. Now my problem with this whole thing is it's a lot of planner to go through, but the smaller ones didn't have what I wanted, and it's just like, I'm more of a list person. I need it right in front of me all the time, otherwise I can't keep track of things. That's why I primarily use my cell phone, and I primarily use Google Calendars or the calendar app that came with my phone. The Google Calendars was good when I had my S5, but now I use the regular app because it looks more seamless, and like, see how busy my life is. I even like schedule my lunch. That's how bad it is. And just, yeah, like it's just so much better to use something that will alert you. And unless you're that type of person that definitely like uses planners and checks it all the time, but I don't think I'm that person. I am willing to give planners another try, but less expensive option for sure, and hopefully I can make it appeal to me. Like I can plan out my YouTube stuff there. I can probably do that with this. I just haven't like tried. And after that and try to like make it a little bit less big, because this thing weighs, this is at least a pound, a book. But anyway, yeah, let's actually just show you guys how I usually plan out my stuff and how I lay it out so that it's easy for me to understand. So here I have all my things that I really need to do. This is a scholarship, this is for my lab report, lab again, and that's for some things that I didn't catch up on. And then here you have all of my syllabi that I need, and you can see that I'm like slowly checking all of them off. And then these are some useful note things. I also have my YouTube uploading schedule here. This is for another scholarship, this is for my calc class, and these are some ideas or things that we're organizing for where we want to live for me and my roommates and my suite mates. And it's been very helpful as a tool to just like lay everything out, and I will be doing this again when I move to the new place. So hopefully that helped you understand a way or an alternative of how to plan your day. Literally lay everything out somewhere where you can see it and you just can't ignore it. Like, just get the biggest whiteboard you possibly can, which I used to do that in my old place. And just write everything on there, everything that's coming up, everything that you want to do, everything that you want to do but you may not get to, so you can just push to the next month, just erase the month and then put it to the month that you're actually able to do it. And it's a lot better when everything's laid out, so that as I tick everything off, I mean, it feels like an accomplishment, like I'm almost there. Actually, let me just show you one more thing. Now this is my chemistry notebook from last semester, and what I did was I took the syllabus and just listed out all of the assignments that were on there, even though they may not actually have happened. And as I went through, I crossed everything out, and when I got to this chunk I was just like, wow, the semester flew by and like we're almost done. And it actually felt like I achieved something, just looking at everything just crossed off and all that. And sure, I didn't get to everything on that list, but this accomplishment nonetheless. So if you're a very disorganized person like me and you just really need some type of system, laying everything out in the open will definitely help you. And put it in like an intrusive way, like every time I walk and like go to my computer, it's right there, all of my assignments, and just like, you got work to do, don't you? So I know it's there, and I know I definitely have work to do. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. And this is day 2 of Vita. So, yay! 2-day streak. Yay! Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye! All of these videos to do. That's not videos, but all these videos to do. How am I gonna do this?